What's going on, YouTube? Hey, it's Malachi, the Brujo from the barrio, and, well, just gonna share my thoughts about religion and politics. Yes, the two pillars of evil. Now, you might ask why. Why do I think it's evil? Let's get into it. Let's start. Everybody likes to pick on religion. Religion is like the little nerdy kid. It can't defend itself, and that's fine. But we got to attack politics, the big kid, the alpha, the bully, because this is where politics, especially politics, this is where evil gets most of its sustenance, its source of power. So we got to attack the underlying ideas behind politics. One is the idea of authority. I think that's pretty much it. I can't think of another idea. Authority, which manifests itself in all kinds of ways: government, military, bureaucracy. I get to tell you what to do with your fucking life for some reason. And so these things of themselves, religion, politics, are not evil. It's just the ideas behind them. You could argue you can have an ethical religion or an ethical government. We've never seen them, but it's nice to dream, I guess. So it just doesn't work. Right? You want to destroy this house. Start off at the roof. So it would be politics. Start off at the walls, just government. Then we're gonna get into the foundation of evil, which is authority. I mean, let's get into it. Like Jordan Peterson, he's pretty famous. I value his work. Authority can come from competence. Yeah, sure, but if you got to go back into history. Like if I'm the world's best painter and I tell you to go paint a picture of yourself getting your throat slit, I mean, are you going to do it? It's because you're an expert at something, you're just going to blindly follow. Once you reduce it to its most absurd levels, you see that these ideas are ridiculous. Religion is no different. I mean, its foundational idea would be obedience, authority, obedience. It's like, oh, just because God said so, because it says in some book that you can't do something. You got to first understand what is good and evil on your own internally before you can even act like an authority. So yeah, in a nutshell, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's once you understand these two pillars of evil, obedience and authority, you can then ascend. You can start to unravel the mysteries of the universe, if you will. Embark on a spiritually enlightening quest, and then who knows? Might be the next Martin Luther King. So Facebook, I mean, tomorrow I got planned one of the classics, Voltaire, Candide. I'm not French. I don't know. We're gonna get into it how Candide parallels religion, whereas like religion likes to sell you this drug that always think positive, always be optimistic. Well, Candide, two straight middle fingers at that bullshit. And it teaches you that there is evil. Evil does exist, and you need to proceed life with caution. Pretty much. And then next week we'll get into another classic, for the Fuego Stories book club. Vanity Fair. There was a movie with Kristen Dunst. It was pretty good. The the book is also pretty good. We'll discuss maybe some parallels about the feminism bullshit agenda, but not just that. That there's hope for the future. We'll discuss about how there's at least these are two characters, Amelia, Pekka Sharp, and Amelia Sedley, and how they represent the divine and the demonic feminine, and might get into that as well. All right, later. Take care, YouTube.